What's up, everybody? So today we're back in the garage with the Subaru. Last video you guys saw, we started doing the auto to manual conversion on this car. And we went ahead, we got our transmission, drive shaft, differential, and everything else associated with the automatic components out of the car. But before we go through and put in the manual stuff, I want to go through and try to take a look at some of the other pieces, because since all that stuff is removed, I did find a few things that I'm not real fond of. First off was the subframe. That rear subframe looked pretty rusty. So I think we're going to pull that out, take a look at the condition of it, and see if it's worthwhile to clean it up, or whether or not we get a new one, whether it be from a GC or from a GD chassis. I asked you guys in the previous video to let me know what you guys thought, and I think depending on the condition, we may go the GD route, but we'll see. So we'll get that all removed and take a look at it, replace all the arms and stuff here at some point. But yeah, we need to get that taken care of, as well as the hub assemblies. Now the hubs that are on this car are currently the drum brake setup, so I want to convert that over to disc brakes. So we need to get that all taken care of, get it all removed, and just see what kind of condition this is in. So let's go ahead and jump into this and get that subframe pulled. I was working on dropping the subframe, taking off this cover here for the fuel neck. As you guys can see here, this huge pile of dirt came out of there. I went ahead and swept it up in this pile, and got a new problem. As you can see there, the fuel filler neck has a giant hole in it. So yeah, that's gonna need to be replaced too. So it's probably a good thing that we're dropping the subframe anyway. Now that we've gotten the subframe out of here, I still have my sway bar attached there, as you can see. In order to get that out, I'm gonna need to take that fuel filler neck off. So let's go and drop that, because as you guys saw, that was pretty rusty. So for the fuel door here, you guys can see, I've already went ahead. I've had to drill out each one of these screws here because they're all rusted to it. These screws here came out fine, and then the two here for the door itself. So now we should be able to get all this out of here, hopefully. Hopefully it's not too rusty to it. Yeah. That's pretty nasty. And then we've got this plastic cover here. I'm not sure how this one comes out. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's not good. How far back does that go? Oh, no. Oh, man. That's not good. Crap. Well, I gotta figure out what I want to do with this now. This is becoming a bigger project every time we mess with something. Dang it. So I think we're gonna go through and strip out this entire car. I've been giving it a little bit of thought here, and I need to just see how bad that rust goes, because this is turning into more than just a 5-speed swap, just a nice fun little project to a full-blown like restoration at this point. And if I'm gonna go through and fix this, I mean, you guys let me know in the comments below, you guys think it's worthwhile. I want to see it through, but at the same time, this is gonna be a much bigger project than I anticipated. So I just wanna see exactly what I'm getting myself into here. So let's go ahead, completely strip everything out from the rear end here. We got that T-brace that we need to get out, I guess T-bracket, whatever you call it, that holds up that rear differential. Just kind of runs underneath the underside of the car there. So we'll get that taken out. We'll get the trailing arms, the hubs completely removed, the e-brake cables, the ABS lines. We'll strip out the entire rear interior, so I want to get the seats and everything out in the rear, the carpet kind of pulled up, the plastics in the back there, just to actually check out these strut towers and see what exactly we're going to need to do if we do decide to go with this full restoration route. So yeah, let's just, I guess, keep on tearing down. Well, I got the fuel filler neck off. Spilled a little gas here, so I'll have to get that cleaned up. But as you can see there, it's attached right there to the tank. Man, that stinks. All right, let's get out from underneath here. We ended up getting that T-brace out, as well as that arm there from the passenger side. All those bolts over there came loose and we were able to slide out. As far as the driver's side though, I tried getting this arm out here, and the 3 bolts that are back there holding this bracket and arm in place have snapped from the inside there. So I'm gonna need to cut off those bolts and figure out how to fix that too. So yeah, this project just keeps getting more and more fun. Now that I got the quarter panel trim off, we can now see how bad this rust is. You guys can see there's bubbling just right there at the seam. Same thing on that side there. The inside here doesn't look nearly as bad as what the other side does through the fuel door there. So it seems to be pretty much localized over there. The only thing is going to be kind of a challenge to get to. We'll have to pull this plastics down here. We'll probably have to cut the quarter panels and yeah, just try to reach it from the backside. I may be able to drill out these spot welds here, but let's, I guess, pull this side off next and see what that looks like. Oh! No, this side's way worse. Oh, that's not good at all. That is terrible. I was not expecting to see that. Holy cow. That is awful. That's not good at all, dude. Holy cow, that's completely rotted. You guys can see here too. Let me get this thing out of the way here. Well, as you can see here, I've got the interior completely stripped out and we can assess all the damage here with the rust, and it is not looking good. I am a little concerned about what I want to do with this car at this moment. I'm going to definitely need your guys' input and thoughts onto what to do here. I knew that Subarus had rusting issues, but I didn't know it was this. This is terrible. This is such like a weird design too. It's like 3 layers of steel that are like stacked up together, just held together with spot welds. And it's just kind of peeling back in layers. This bottom layer, although it is crusty, it does seem to be solid. There is a hole right here, but that just appears to be a hole in this panel itself. If I go through on the other side, you guys can see the coilover just right back behind it there. It's like a hole kind of like this for the structural component there. But yeah, that's not good. I mean, clearly we've got holes here. I took the seatbelt off there so you can see the hole that's up there. And this whole thing either needs to be replaced or patched or something like that. Obviously we can do it. It's just, do I want to take the time and spend it on this? This was supposed to just be a quick little fun project. I mean, it was going to turn into something bigger eventually, but I didn't want to do this at this time. A full like restoration, especially in this garage and stuff. This was just supposed to be a quick like auto to manual conversion, and now is turned into this completely stripped out mess here. So I guess throw it down in the comments below what you guys think we should do with the car, whether or not we continue with the build and go through and attempt to restore it, patch all this stuff up and fix it. I definitely need to go through and see what others have done, what's all required, whether or not I can get new OE strut towers for this car, if they make aftermarket ones, or we're just going to have to rebuild this out of like 18 to 22 gauge steel and weld it all in here. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little lost at the moment. I mean, you guys can see here, I've already started stripping out some of this just to see the extent of it. I probably will pull up all the sound deadening back here, just kind of grind this all down, make it all smooth, clean up, and respray it with whether it be fresh paint or some Raptor liner type stuff, some undercoating type stuff, or put different sound deadening. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm a little lost right now as to what I want to do after discovering this whole mess here. If we do go through and try to patch this up with whether it be new steel or new strut towers or whatever we can get our hands on, the quarter panels and stuff, I'm not too worried about. So I think we can just come in here, cut this all out, have access to the back side there to weld that in. Like I said, the quarter panels here, they've got their own issues there with rotting. So I was planning on going wide body anyway. So like I said, this doesn't concern me. It's just these structural components here. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm lost. And with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and end up the video here. I'll be looking forward to see what you guys' suggestions or comments are on this. You guys can always DM me on Instagram as well with ideas or suggestions there too. But yeah, this has definitely turned into a much, much bigger project than what I had originally anticipated, especially being in this space here. I didn't necessarily want to undertake something quite this big in here, but if we have to, we have to. I want to see this car completed, but at the same time, like I said, it is quite a big project at this point. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, even though it wasn't the best ending here. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll have plenty more stuff coming for the Subaru if we do decide to continue on with this car. Otherwise, we may be either scrapping the project or reshelling into something else or actually fixing it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think and what you guys want to see. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.